special to see all of you, all of our family and friends here today. So it means the world to us that you're here. First of all, I'd like to thank Peter Urim and Paul Peterson. We've had many meetings out at Midwest Ground Covers planning for today. So thank you to Peter and Paul especially. I want to thank the Danish American Language Foundation, Bruce Bro and the National Foundation for Danish America, Jorgen Beck Madsen and Rebild National Park Society, Pastor Karen Knudsen. I love you, Pastor Karen. Thank you for always being there for us. Thank you to Rika from the Consulate General of Denmark in Chicago. Also bring our greetings to Frank and Jane Hansen. It's an honor that they're here with us in Chicago and we're enjoying getting to know them. Most of all, thank you John Mark Nielsen and Dawn Nielsen. John Mark, he called and interviewed us for an hour one day, and it was just fascinating talking to you. But I'd also like to tell you, the Museum of Danish America, they videotaped John Mark's recent speech about the Pioneer, so it's actually going to be on the museum's website soon. Nikki, yeah, so it was more than an hour speech, I understand. So I have to tell you our special guest today. So first I want to introduce my family so you all know. So my mom, Elsa, if you'll stand up. And my sister, Elizabeth. My brother, John, and my sister-in-law, Lori. My cousin, Linda Steffensen, and Jane came all the way from Boston. And our most special friends, Bob Piccarillo, he's been our accountant for more than 40 years. And his wife, Kathy, is here with us. Thank you. And then at the table, I've been visiting with our printers. So behind the scenes at our printers, Dean Frazier knew my father, and he's known me since I was 17. So Dean Frazier, if you stand up. Jerry Kovala, Felicia Morzine. Kim Aronson is our good friend. He made our first website for the Danish Pioneer. Kim came all the way from New Mexico for today. So thank you. Hey. And then John Mark spoke about Hjalmar Bertelsen. I want to introduce Gail Miller and Gary Miller. Gail is Hjalmar Bertelsen's granddaughter. They came all the way from Wisconsin. So when I was young, I actually worked in Elmwood Park Press and I got paid $5 an hour. So I remember typing like one line at a time. I typed. Yeah. So also special guests. I work in the mornings now at the Danish Home of Chicago, so that's my home away from home. So I'm there in the mornings, and I want to thank Scott Swanson and the entire team at the Danish Home. Scott, where are you? Thank you, Scott. So the highlight of my day, the residents come down and see me in my office when they do their exercises. So over here, Annette and Evelyn and Julie, Jean, I mean, it's the highlight of my day, and it's my extended family. So thank you to the residents for being here today. So the final thing I want to do is, so the glasses, you could each take one home, and I want to thank the Danish American Language Foundation for sponsoring the glasses. Thank you, they're beautiful. So I wanted to ask Bente Rasmussen if you'll come up and help me. So as a special acknowledgement to my mom, Elsa, and my sister, Elizabeth, you see the beautiful flowers on the table, but I said to Harry Nyholm Jr., I asked, could you make something special for my mom and sister? So Bente helped me, and he put together some special flowers for them. So I just wanted Bente to if you can give them to my mom and sister. Finally, we have a special presentation by the Village of Hoffman Estates from Mayor William D. McLeod and Trustee Gary Stanton. So thank you. Thank you for being here.
Don't run away, Linda.
Okay.
No sneaking out. I want to applaud the Steffensen family and all of you here for remembering the heritage and maintaining the heritage of your forefathers and foremothers. It's very important that we all remember where we came from, and I think this Danish Pioneer is a perfect example of that. It's a connection. It's a connection between various different generations. People are gone, and the people that are here, there's still that connection. I am here on official business from the Village of Hoffman Estates. Office of the Mayor Proclamation. Whereas from its early years after it began production in 1872, the Danish Pioneer, the Danske Pioneer, founded by Mark Hansen, was printed in Omaha, Nebraska. In 1893, it was possible to print 6,000 pages per hour. When the new building was erected in 1903, the Danish Pioneer had 16 employees, whereas approximately 75% of the subscribers were Danish farmers. For many, the Danish Pioneer is the only contact with the outside world. Whereas along with millions of Europeans, many Danes left Europe between 1814 and 1914. In 1887, Sophus Nebel became editor and publisher of the newspaper until his death in 1931. Whereas the Danish Pioneer was a significant publication in that it covered World War I from 1914 to 1918 extensively. This publication was the dominant immigrant newspaper at the time. In 1958, the newspaper moved to Elmwood Park, Illinois, where Helgeberg Bertelsen became the editor and publisher. Whereas born in Venderup, Denmark, Chris Steffensen became the editor in 1984. Mr. Steffensen passed away in 2001. Today, his wife Ilse and daughters Linda and Elizabeth continue this historical tradition. Whereas Denmark's Queen Margrethe II visited the Danish Pioneer in Elmwood Park in 1967 during a visit to America. In addition, Queen Margrethe II appointed Mr. Chris Steffensen Knight of the Order of the Dannenberg on June 21st, 1996, where he received his knighthood in connection with the publication's 125th anniversary. Be it therefore resolved that I, William D. McLeod, acting under and by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Constitution of the State of Illinois and the laws of this Village of Hoffman Estates, hereby proclaim May 2022 as the Danish Pioneer's 150th anniversary in the Village of Hoffman Estates, and urge all Hoffman Estates citizens and business leaders to celebrate the work and history of the Danske Pioneer, the oldest Danish American newspaper in North America.
Thank you so much, Mayor. Right away when I contacted their office, they said yes right away, so it's an honor that they're here. Thank you. So now we're almost on schedule, Peter. Yeah. So I'll let Peter wrap it up. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, Linda. Thank you.